Snedro's place. We have arrived. We're over in Razorwind for a change. I tend to see a lot of founders' places, so it's a nice breath of fresh air whenever we get to see a spot over in Razorwind. And damn, this place is skinned. So somewhere in here is probably an orcish house, but you'd never know it. So this is a pretty popular take where they'll take the Gilnean wagons and like skin it into and just throw them down over and over and over again until they reach their desired result. Now, what they're also using here, and this is kind of unique, they're also using the outhouses here on the side. So in the front here, we have like this gazebo. We have this bit of a climb up, we go in, okay, cool, good stuff. But the way that the lighting, the way that the colors blend in together, like I would say at night, this will be perfect. Like you wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell like the difference in color tones, but for the most part, they match really, really well. So let's climb up this thing. I'm curious about what this is here. So I guess this is just a way to like lead us up into, well, another wagon. But yeah, really neat with this setup. Now back here, I guess they did their best to try to skin this as well as they could, but yeah, I think you kind of run out of budget there. Some people, they just won't bother. They'll just like leave the backside super exposed and they'll just leave this front here. You know, they'll focus their area on the front. But yeah, really neat setup. They did such a good job of taking the outhouse here and the wagon. They basically used these and covered up the wheels, which are like just right under these. You can sort of see if I zoom in some, like the Gilnean wall, like here's the wheel. And then you see it partially hidden by the outhouse, partially hidden by the Gilnean walls. But yeah, the result, you have like this really neat setup. You know, this is usually the answer whenever people are like, oh man, I really want something more than Horde and Alliance housing and blah, blah, blah. Like, give me Gilnean housing. And not to say that, hey, this is it. This is what you get. But if you want something now, with a little bit of elbow grease, you can pull it off. So great looking exterior. This is one situation where I'm like, oh, I wish I was here at night so I can like get a bit of a better vibe. But oh wow! All right. Oh Jesus! So as soon as we enter, like right here, oh, this looks grand. Like the immediate look is like the tiling up here. So you see here, you also see it coming out of the sides there. Yeah, magnificent work. Ooh, that's clean. That is clean. So as we come in, yeah, notice how in this case, they really did a great job of skinning the entrance here. So like here's the entrance, right? Here's where the actual door is for the entrance, but they skinned that. They use these walls to, you know, kind of bring us into this space, so and basically make it bigger. Oh wow! I think these are Gilnean benches that are skinning the sides here of this tiled floor, which is a really cool touch as well. And then notice we have the contrasting colors. We have the reds, and then it becomes greens. So we have a sort of like a Christmassy kind of vibe. But then also notice here, yeah, like really subtle work, but it's really, really good. Like here you can see like okay, there's kind of a wall that's behind us, but then they also dressed this up, framed it with these beams right there. Yeah, so it has this kind of like sunken feel to it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because I'm pretty sure there's like more space that's beyond here, but then they just use this to make this sort of like sunken in wall hanging. And then you can see right here, you have the additional walls, and then they just made flower boxes out of it. Lots of ivies are coming down from here. Yeah, so really great entrance. And it's just the entrance so far. So like, here's a cool shot. Love the light beams that are coming down. Now in this spot, now here's an interesting setup. We have like this embiggened trellis right here, but you can't see the trellis itself, or you can't see the back of it. So you're only seeing the greens that come up front, and then they just use these beams as like pillars to bring it down, and like a big shine down here too. This is going to be a lot of room to look at, guys. Oh, it's a lot of room to look at. Oh God, what's going up on top? Oh, this is there's a lot happening here. This is the bottom of something. This is the capture crate. Oh wow, that's smart. Yeah, so it's the bottom of the crate. 1, 2, 3, 4, just a bunch of them, and they're skinning the entire roof. Oh, that's good. And then to hide the clip, they use this pedestal. Nice and cheap. To take care of any imperfections. You can't tell, because they just like, this is merp. Let me just put that thing up top and we're good to go. Oh, what a spread, dude. What a spread. So let's check out what's going on here. They okay. This is the smart kind of lazy. They just took a painting, lit it the heck up, and called it a day, right? So you have some moonbeam. I'm sorry, those are windows that are coming out. Yeah, so you have that happening here, but it has this cool glow. You can see it kind of spill out on top of the chair and desk and everything. So lots of little clutter in like this tiny corner. It's private, but not too private. They're just kind of doing their thing. So yeah, like great view. Oh, then up here, look at the detail up there. So instead of just like the normal wood, they put these up as like not statuettes, but just kind of like the illusion of engravings and all that. That's how it's coming off to me. So it's not like the statues are sitting on something. They seem to be just kind of like shoved into it, like it was carved, in. Oh, that's cool. And then, oh no, someone spilled the wine. Oh, tragic. So starting this week, I'm allowing people to request feedback. And I'll give light feedback when the time comes. So here's me trying it out for the first time, right? So I'll try to give like a little bit here and there. So in this case, with the whole statues, I think what would come off a little bit better would be like, let's say if we had some white walls here, they could be like platforms or just anything, but just kind of a flat surface, something that just kind of like makes it, again, give the illusion of these statues being like carved out. So if we can pull off like some sort of like bronze looking yellow wall, something like that, I think that would work out. Now something like this clashes a little bit, so it's a little hard to communicate, okay, what is it that's happening here? Are they statues that are sitting? Are they carve outs? Something like that. But I think that would help to communicate it a little bit more. That'd be cool. See, so that's the kind of feedback that I would give for that sort of thing. Devastating, I know. So the other bit of feedback that I would give here would be like, in this case, like we have these two trellis setups. So there's one here, there's one in that corner, and then there's one in like this corner here. Looks great because it illuminates the spot and it almost illuminates the busted wine, which is funny. My only thing is, typically when light's shining down, it's usually going to just come from one direction, right? Because otherwise then it's like, oh, are there two suns? It's a magic world. Sure, why not? But in most cases, most human beings would understand, oh, there's only like really one sun. So you'd only typically see like it coming from like one direction. Yeah. So again, that's my idea of like, that's sort of the beta test of like feedback that I'll give when people make the request for it. Small things. For the most part, I'm just like, holy crap, dude, look at the work that's being done. They did more of the prison stuff right up here too. What I really like though, is how the floors, they've been, we immediately come in and when we rise up, so here's like the real floor. We go up a few steps and this entire place is skinned with the floor. So they were very consistent on maintaining this elevation throughout this whole thing. And then you finally climb down you know, go through these doors and then you go to the next spot. I think that's a really, really cool design. Really neat. Whoever's cleaning that would hate it, but I as for looking at it, looks neat. Looks very neat. What they use for the light shining in, I forgot the name. I think it's called Tome of the Ancient Kings. It's very crazy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this piece that gives that sort of like light shining down effect. Very popular tool. Of course, you got to do paladin stuff. So now in this opposite corner, fireplace setup, fully customed out. Beams. Looks like this is like a wall or a doorway, and then you have 2 of these braziers set up. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. The cool thing is that it feels like it's built into the house as opposed to like this, you know, this separate structure that might feel like it takes us out. It's like, oh, okay, they bought this at the store and put it in. No, this feels like it was really built as part of the house. Okay, so I got some options. I got left, right, and center. I'm gonna wait on that one. So we're gonna go left first. Then we'll go to the right, and then we'll cut through. So, oh boy. Oh, neat. Okay, what is that? Is that a Mechagon thing? No, it's a privacy screen. Okay. Yeah, so the privacy screen. So they just used one little tiny part of the privacy screen to like create this whole crisscross work up here. But also, walls are being set up. They've been heavily skinned, just like the rest of the place. So we have like these really deep colors being used here. I'm not sure what the floor is. So, oh, it's a big rug. Oh, interesting. But then we're also being let out. And oh, okay, I love this feel. Oh, this feels good. This is sick because we're making our way outside, right? But then we have like these, I think these are benches, right? Or tables. Yeah. So we have these tables that are helping us come out. Oh, that's neat. Oh man, it has that whole like a yard feel. You know, you have like these large plank fences that we're walking between. This brings back a vibe. Oh, we're not outside. Okay, so we are. So we're inside. Oh, that's just a really cool hallway. Boom, boom. We climb up twice and we enter like this grand bathroom. No, wait, no, we are outside. What? Oh man. Oh, this is so good. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. So I'm gonna go straight to the bed. Big old bed. Also part Zandalari bed, because you just got the Zandalari bed on the other side. Skinned again with this Calderai rug. And then, oh, wow, these are great effects. Great effects. Oh, very interesting. Now, here, let me hover over. So, what I find interesting here is that these garden clusters are pointed down, not up. So I have a feeling that I don't know if we'll be able to observe things from above or whatnot. But yeah, really interesting that they didn't flip these over. Huh. I mean, because if you flip them over, like, then they would like clip through everything. That'd be like wild. So instead here, you just have like this effect and this works. Yeah, that works pretty good. I like it. So I'm curious what these things are here. These are, oh, wow, interesting. Market stands as pillars. So like there's one, there's two, and then you have like greens coming out of each of these things. And then they, you know, they put them up vertically. Oh, wow. Dude, we're seeing all these cool bits of constructions. Like here we have a big old troll fountain. They just like jammed a whole bunch of rocks. They had a bunch of them, added one more fountain, and then, I'm sorry, two more fountains. Now we have like this waterfall effect here, all in this like tight space. And then, oh, I hope we can go outside because that's sick, dude. Oh, that's so cool. You can see so much stuff outside. So it's like, so we have a whole lake right on the side of the house. Oh, neat. So neat. Yeah, so again, we have platform 1 to get up onto the bed. We come down a little bit. Remember, we're still on these platforms, and oh man, there's a lot of, yeah, so the clipping here, this works out. Usually I'd see like flickering, but we're not seeing it in this case, so it comes out great. Little vanity setup here on that side. Bathtub in the bedroom. I don't know how I'd feel about big old lilies in my bathtub. Like, what else is crawling around there? But then now we can step outside. Oh, okay, that looks so good. Oh man. So here we are stepping into, so we're stepping into like multiple skybox rooms on each side. So here's one of them. And okay, lets me out. Oh, let me hop back here. So this is the shot though, right? Like something like this. I feel like I don't want to go any further than this, because wow, that looks good. So there, again, we're seeing another effect of the void table. So you have, okay, I'm just going out there now. So we have the effect of fallen water from these two tables. Now, when we get up close, we can see how, we can see the clipping and everything, but like here's one table here, then here's the other one. And then it comes down, and then again, we see this. So I saw a build like this a little bit before, where someone created like a similar effect. They made like a river out of this. Oh, that's cool. I also noticed that some of them were going in like the other direction, which I'm not sure is intended or not, but it still looks neat. Maybe it's like this kind of thing with like water flowing back in. It could be something like that. But dude, the water here looks so smooth. That's really good. Well, actually, I think this might pure be a razor wind fountain. Yeah, so this is a razor wind fountain. Yeah, so great use of using multiple kinds of dyed decor. So here you can kind of sort of see, you can see a little texture there, right? And then you see a little texture here on this side. That's kind of like the edge of the fountain. And that's how you're able to still have like this complete piece. But then once you get here, you can see like the fountain kind of ends, and then the void water stuff takes over. Yeah, but then distance will obscure everything else. And then otherwise back here, lots of cool effects. I've been seeing this a lot today, where we see these blue drapes acting as like this sort of semi-transparent skin for water. It's been working out great. But I really like this whole vibe here. This whole like kind of crack. It has this sort of otherworldly feel when we go back. So here, let me pan back again. Yeah, so check out like the way that those glows come off. So it feels like this whole alien waterfall. Oh, it's sick. It's so cool. I love it. Yeah, what a great setup for this outside. And again, like the intent here with this perspective is to just kind of like stay here. We're not really meant to go out there, unless we want to do like a breakdown. So the view that we have from here is super good. And they also went as far as to make it this very clever presentation up here. So again, like if we stick to like here, this is what we'll mostly see, which is convincing. This works. Yeah. Very, very cool. All right, so let's retreat back some. And then here on the other end of this octagonal room, we have another outside room. Now this one, it doesn't appear like we'll be able to like go outside at, unless we really tried, but I don't think we can. But in this case, we don't have any crazy illusion, but we do just have like a very nice filled out spot. Lots of greens, 2 cherry trees. It looks like once again we're seeing the fountain. I don't know if I'll be able to like get to it from here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Nope. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to like click through, but I'm guessing that that's another razor wind fountain. All right. You must look next to the waterfall Look next to the waterfall. Come on, this waterfall, right? So, oh wait, is there more room? Oh, there's more room. Oh, damn. Treasure. Nice. Oh, very good. And then who lives? Oh, someone lives here. A freaking gnome knight lives here. Excellent. So, this dude guards the treasure. Actually owns all the treasure. But he lives next to... This guy's a creeper. Wait a minute. What sort of intent do they have, huh? Yeah, very darling. No feet, but very darling. Oh, that's good, dude. That is so good. Oh, the awesomeness didn't end with just that. Oh, that's so creative. And I was full too. Oh, bummer. Yeah, really neat. Dude, and you were able to fit like a little bit more in there. It's not just, yeah, and that was a lot you put in there. Treasures, coins, little bits of clutter. Yeah, excellent, excellent stuff. And then we were here. I just want to take like one more quick glance, see if there's any like little details missed. No, just a really, really pretty setup. Yeah, lighting and everything. Good, good stuff. All right, so let's retreat back. Wait. So is this a room? I'm not, I'm honestly not sure. I'm not entirely sure if this, no, it's not. So that's a room. So here, yeah, I think this is a great illusion that's been set up. So it's hard to tell like which part, I guess this part here kind of tells me, sort of, maybe, that this is a, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. Yeah, I'll just let it be a mystery. Just a really, really well done set of rooms. All right, so we'll retreat back. So that was one hall. We still didn't go out there yet. Let's go through this end here and see what there is. So over on this end, I didn't really take a good look at this spot. Bookshelf set up, nice and filled up. We go down this landing, say what's up to the little puppy wyvern guy. I went to the bathroom. Hey, bathroom setup. Well, that's kind of neat. Treasure chest is put there as kind of like a drawer setup for the large vanity. Oh, this is good. Whoa, that's a cool walkthrough closet. You don't see this. You don't see this very often. Let me just hang some linens. Some people they'll pile up some pillows, things like that, some rug rolls. Here, it's nice and filled out. I think that's really cool how that came together. Then what are these chests up here? I think that's that's a big crate. No, not that one. So something else. Actually, no, that is kind of it. Oh, interesting. Okay, I can't flip it right now, but I think that's, yeah, cool. Now we go through here into, this very pleasant bathtub. Vanities, another vanity's right over there. Chill here. There's some cleaning products and everything. Wow. Small bathtub. Yeah. But very elegant. Because, check this out. Check out that view. Oh, man. So this takes us to yet another skybox room with an incredible view of, just Arcane doors being used as trees. We have multiples out there hanging out, doing their thing. It almost feels like we're at this, higher elevation. The mushrooms tell me otherwise, but, it gives, it kind of comes off as we're a little bit higher than normal. But, yeah, really neat setup. Yeah, I dig this. Because here's just the door that'll take us outside, and it just filled it out. No big deal. And then check out the, this whole walk around too. big piping here, not meant to be pipes, just like this whole different texture. You can see here we have one of those drapes that you're not even seeing like the whole drape. You're just seeing like little jewels that come out from this. So like, there it is. So I meant to say the flag or tapestry in this case. Yeah, that's neat. Unless they meant for it to show, but it just happened to be like this happy accident instead. And finally, there's some closet space, and then we can back up. That's cool. But now we go through the mid. Go through the mid, we climb up once again, boom, boom. Check out, again, the pillar work and like some gates here. We come out to, okay, I'm going to go closer and I'm going to pan back again. Because, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot we're gonna soak in here. So first off, I'm just gonna freeze this shot like right here. So here we are. So check out this perspective shot. So like in this case, you can kind of see in the distance, with the way the mountains are like sitting there, and how you see like the canoe, some rocks and whatnot. You have this really cool perspective trick, as if like right here, along where this cursor is going, that this is the horizon. Or, this is right here is like where the mountains meet the water. It's just really hard to see, right? But then you have like these little bits here to give this, whole illusion of distance. Oh, that's neat. That's really, really neat. Of course, as we get closer, then of course the illusion starts to dispel, but really want to at least take a moment to appreciate like the kind of shot that they're trying to make here. That's a shot. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now, as soon as we come in here though, we enter like this, this festive like bar area. So it's kind of like a beach house sort of vibe. Now, this place has a full kitchen. We serve from here. We got plenty of foods, things that are ready to go, stuff being washed. But we are fully stocked, and we are ready to serve some eggs. Huh? That's the Arakoa thing, and then that's that's multiple cushions made to have eggs. That's neat. That's hecka cool. All right. We also have like all the fixings. We got food, we got coffees, things been stored, hanged up, ready to go. Notice how we have like this really low roof setup as well. It's a very complete piece, just as a standalone thing, very, very detailed. Bunch of these like little crates being set up with like little handlebars made out of these forks. Yeah. Damn, dude. Very tight fridge as well. Up top, and on top of the fridge, this shelf that's being used to like skin it. It's kind of funny because you have little plant stuff coming out. That's neat. So as we come out here, I'm going to turn around now because, this is very, very complete looking. Oh boy. Now, they use these tables as planks. This sort of plank bridge, which comes off really well. Yeah. Good God. And then you have what feel like, are like kind of like a straw mat kind of wall over there. And what is that exactly? They are straw mats. Yeah. So really, really convincing. Beams and tables help set up the roof, and even up top. They set up like some growth up top. Just to make it look a little bit better, pop a little bit better. You see like little things like sticking out from there, but that's nothing, dude. Like I see the intent, and it comes off like really, really good. Damn. I think they used they even use like little tiny cherry trees as bushes. Ooh, boy. Yeah, they threw down for this. Even like the bottom here, they made sure to add like the extra detail of like the fence work. You see it up here, but then they also made sure that it was down there too, just so it can make a very convincing sort of a rising of the foundation or base foundation there to hold all this up. Oh man, dude, amazing room. And over here, little gardening area. All the stuff that we need, watering can and tools and all to maintain the yard. But then you can see here, as we get closer here, you can see the illusion and everything. We have like even water there too, which is really hard to see from back here. But then they still put in that level of detail just to make sure, because if we happen to be like, getting a little bit close, or we happen to zoom out really high, then we can get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, really good setup, dude. God damn. I'm gonna go back here one more time. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't see the water back there, so they could almost like take that out and use it on like something else if they wanted to. Or like use a bunch of privacy screens to just like prevent us from going out here, so we get like stuck at this point, and then we just have this shot. It doesn't matter. Like, it's still really good. And then on the side here, because we still ain't done, big fountain work, huge growth on this side. They even added like extra texture with these with these paving stones here. You can see how it starts to like come out, but again, that's why I go back to sometimes it's a good idea to just restrict what visitors will be able to see or what they can get to, for the sake of preserving that whole illusion. Because like from back here, oh, it looks sick. Oh, it looks good. All right. And I don't think I looked at the spread in here yet. Yeah, just a nice place to sit. We just have our walls and Lordaeron fencing to kind of close things off. And we just have some snacks and a meal. Great place, dude. Ooh, that looks good. This place looks really good. I think I've seen everything. I don't think there were any like secrets or what have you, but just incredible detail that went into this house. Really good. So thank you for letting us to see your place.